Welcome back to Technobabylon. Let's use this flashlight fish here, or glowing jar that's got a fish in it or whatever. And let's take this bag.
The bomber's bag.
Yes. Likely this used to contain supplies to aid this bomber remaining uncovered in the city of heathens. Now the only thing remaining is a handwritten note. Let's take that. Oh, vent cover.
The vent cover's been unlatched from the inside. The bomber must have gained entry through here. Whoever their accomplice on the inside was did a number on their hand. The vent's cover's got a sharp edge and is still wet with blood.
Well, we have a tissue paper. Let's use the vent on the vent cover. You run the tissue along the bloodied edge of the grate, taking as much still moist blood as possible. Alright, this will help us in the investigation, because it will help rule out any female suspects. Alright. Now let's go to the... Let's head over to the kitchen. And first things first, let's purge what's in there currently. And now, let's put let's put the tissue paper with the blood in it. New project 565-88-623. Okay. The genome taken from the blood in the vent, the fact that the accomplice had an XY chromosome and was therefore male, narrows the pool of suspects. Alright. Now, we've ruled out her, so it's got to be one of these three. Alright then. Well, to narrow it down even more, let's show that note that we found to
A crumpled note found in the bomber's possessions, apparently from whoever hired him. It says,
time has come tonight, 2200 1181 Shenley, service entrance C on roof. We'll open for you from inside, GBWU. Okay, whatever that means. Guess it's some kind of code. Well, anyway, let's show that to the Chinese guy over here.
"What do you make of this, Mr. Ron?
What it say?
You can't read English?
English second language. I got secretary for that.
You don't say."
Wow. Well, that rules him out. Now we just got these two left. Alright. Let us... Oh, we can't do anything until we... First we have to... The guards you've seen so far appear messing up our stuff forwards.
Hello? Huh. It's like someone just hit his off switch.
Yeah. Must have something to do with the, Let's talk to the chef.
Excuse me.
Yes,
I'm Dr. Regis. Nina's asked me to investigate the explosion.
a cell agent? Well, all right. Just be careful what you touch. This place is half kitchen, half lab.
There are human bodies in your kitchen.
Yes, there are. It's a freezer. What are you, the food inspector?
Give me a good reason I shouldn't haul your ass down to cell.
Yeah.
It's all legal. I guarantee. They're annual clones, grown without brain tissue.
I know what it means. I guess the presentation was a shock. Why is this restaurant serving cloned human tissue?
I trained in engineering at Darwin. We flash grow human bodies to test DNA alterations. So I guess human tissue is what I'm most familiar with.
You're a engineer.
Well, I dropped out before my PhD. I learned enough to sample DNA and use it to grow flash clones.
No kidding. My background's in engineering as well. You altered these bodies?
None of these. They're all template. Caucasian, male, 20s, brown hair.
Oh,
This is
well,
quite the setup you've got. Combined sampler growth chamber?
That's right. We usually use the template. Sometimes get specialist orders, though.
Like if someone wants to eat themselves?
Sometimes. We can ready up a new cadaver in about a week with it.
I can't access cell at the moment. I might need to use your equipment.
Do you have to? You know you'd have to flush the current growth.
Sorry about that. Tell you what, Nina will reimburse you.
Well, okay.
Alright.
Going from engineering to catering, that's quite a switch.
Most of my family are cooks. They run a restaurant in Vietnam. When I was at med school, someone found out about my family, dared me to make something out of human muscle tissue.
And?
And it turned out my human bolognese was really, really good. Not just being immodest or anything.
You said you dropped out. Is that why?
Yeah. Turns out the academy had regulations about improper disposal of remains. But now I had an idea, and I knew there'd be a market for it somewhere. My family are great chefs, and I can make human bodies. Bingo.
Yeah.
A suicide bomber attacked the gathering upstairs. He was disguised as one of your waiters.
Whoa. I wondered what that was. What did he look like?
Blonde, about 1.65 meters, might have looked uncomfortable, or limping.
Huh. Biobomber?
That's right. How did you guess?
You mentioned the limp. They've got pretty serious health problems, don't they?
Yeah, he might have replaced one of your staff.
Huh. They all checked in.
If he incapacitated one of your staff, can you think of where they'd do that?
It'd have to be somewhere you could hide a body, I guess.
Oh, you mean like in plain sight?
Thanks.
Whatever I can do to help.
Hey, stop the carousel.
What's wrong?
These bodies are supposed to be clones, right?
Yeah, why is this one have blonde
So
hair?
why is this one blonde?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Henry, what
Yep.
happened to him?
He's taken a nasty blow to the head.
Mm.
Looks like it's the hypothermia that's finished him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Why'd they leave him in the freezer?
Best place to hide a tree is a forest. Best place to hide a body is with a whole lot of other bodies.
Exactly.
Why Henry? He was such a nice boy.
Same hair color as the bomber. Whoever's behind this took his uniform for the bomber's disguise.
Somebody would have seen him being dragged across the restaurant.
He must have been killed in here. I'll find who's behind this.
Yes, we will. Alright. We can now rule out, let's rule out somebody else now.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
I found one of your heavies in the kitchen. Looks like something's knocked it out cold.
Oh my, a technical fault, no doubt. May I ask you to show me the defective platform?
Sure, I guess.
Excellent. We can't have our firm slandered by accusations of low-quality units.
Yeah. Might have something to do with the kitchen itself.
Dr. Regis, Oh my.
Something to do with the kitchen. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The cavity magnetron in the growth array. It generates a huge mag flux in here.
It broke them. Is it permanent?
What do I look like, a tech?
Okay. Well, let us use the CI splitter on Stepford. Take Stepford out and put him in the guard outside.
Hey, who's that?
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
do you know what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign in that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Nope.
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there.
So that rules him out.
That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
Yep. There's only one person it could be. The politician. Not really surprised, but anyway. Let's go upstairs.
Ah, Dr. Regis, might I have a word in
And
private?
now he's about to confess,
We're
basically.
alone?
As alone as we're going to get. What do you want?
Your investigation is drawing to an end, is
Yeah,
it
we
not?
basically narrowed you down as a suspect. Yeah.
Might be. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city employs only the finest. I believe that your inquiry will find only one credible suspect, myself.
Yeah.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
Wait, what?
You lied to us. The governor's a fake then. I'm sure your voters would love to find that out.
The governor is working as well as it ever has. I have not once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
I did not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
Oh, politicians.
Politicians.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully.
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
For
Yeah.
various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
Of course. Things have gone downhill since he got involved in my case.
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party,
Road fixing.
and they promised me this office in the next election.
Of course they did.
Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
But why the suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Shou-Man was responsible.
Wait, what?
What? Frame an innocent man?
He's not really that innocent.
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
He's got a point.
You're one to talk.
What I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
He's got a point.
I'm unsure who I feel worse about.
Please, Dr. Regis, you know as I do how it is to be the victim of blackmail. Do the right thing.
Charlie, what have you found?
I've completed my investigation.
That was most swift.
Though effective, I've no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties,
I'm gonna throw him to the wolves.
the only conclusion possible is that Ron Shou-Man is responsible.
What?
My word.
Ron, is this true?
What? No! He's lying! Someone pay him to frame me!
I trust Regis's judgment.
As do I.
Dr. Regis is a man of good character.
That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
What are you doing?
Wait, stop!
Well, he's dead.
Poor dear Mr. Ron. Tragically thrown from the building by the blast.
Tragically
This
thrown.
is... You're completely insane.
Yeah, she pretty much is.
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require. The man who has your kids, your mind-jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit, Nina.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Charlie. By the way, that's an interesting choice that you made. Perhaps we're more alike than you'd admit.
Yeah.
The uptake reports came in. Looks like there was a 99.1%
more flashbacks.
volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll have a viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human embryos?
It would have taken months to get approval from the city council. So we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it.
Yeah.
Given his previous line of work and all. You have told him, haven't you?
No.
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh's right.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not...
Get out!
Whoa.
Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture I was making for science. Apparently, we volunteered our own embryos for gingineering.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you yet. Dr. Vargas was having enough trouble stalling the council. We needed to start showing results, so I made the decision for both of us.
You didn't think I'd object if I knew beforehand?
Yeah.
Well, no. Using our own embryos was the right thing to do to keep the project afloat.
You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do. You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand it was a big decision. You've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh, God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
It's not as if we're bringing the embryos to term. Their lives aren't going to be affected by the alterations we're making.
We've already affected them by using them in this role.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing
Oh.
children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role.
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
You'll just have to deal with it.
Aww. Alright. Ripper. Okay. Okay, we're back to Lots of Sesame again. Let's,
I can't inject.
Oh.
It looks like it could.
Hmm. What do we need to do? Oh,
Real subtle.
no.
There's only.
Okay. What do we need to do? Oh, this.
Oh, damn it. Why'd it have to bring tonight?
Okay. Taking care to ensure the guard doesn't see, you squeeze a few drops of tranquilizer from the injector into the coffee. Ah, there we go. And nighty-night. Ah. Alright, cool. Alright, he's knocked out. Let's go on inside.
Hello. Guess that tranquilizer did its job.
Yes, it did. Alright then. Now, how do we find the password? Oh, I know. We talk to him in trance.
It's amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons. They assume they've got enough willpower to stop intruders on their own.
Alright. Let's talk to him in trance and get that password. Doop.
Where am I? How did I even get here?
You're, on a train.
Don't you remember? You're on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, nuke me.
It's the worst trip you've ever had. You were telling me about it.
Took 2.5 hours to get from Cirrus to Farmer's Gate. Could've walked it quicker.
The voice over the intercom came on.
City of Newton Transit Services apologizes for the delay to your journey.
It was a weird coincidence that the train's number was the same as your access code, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was strange, wasn't it?
Service 44138 will resume as soon as possible.
Huh? Was it like that?
Probably not, but now your subconscious thinks it was.
Ah.
Ciao.
Yeah, ciao. Alright, cool. We got the password then. Now, we can unlock the gate here. Piece of cake. And we're in. Okay, 51 kilograms at the moment. Alright.
Now we just wait and...
All right, let's get it loaded. Yeah, you know how bitchy the doc gets
Hang on. The measurement's all wrong. What? Addy must have screwed it up. The manifest says it should be showing lighter. Idiot. Send it back and get him to recheck the weights.
Okay. Oh, we need to fix that. Oh, let's change the terminal. Okay, it says 51 currently. Now, we need to... That needs to be changed. What do we need to change it to? What size? What weight? How much does she weigh? Because I don't remember how much she weighs. Is there like a way to find that out? Like if we... Okay. So if I stand on it... Ah! 96 kilograms. Okay. So we need to make that a lot more then. Oh, see, we were at 31. So subtract... Oh god, I suck at math. I suck at math. Let's try 50. Or how about 60? Let's try that. I don't know if that's the right size or not. We'll try it. Shit. No, wait a minute. That's still not right. Because, see, that one says 51 kilograms. So we need to make that a lot more than that. How about, let's say... Let's try 100. I hope that's the right size.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addy's got it right this time. Hang on. Addy must have... The manifest says it should be showing lighter. Send it...
Lighter? Okay, still lighter, too. Oh. Well, let's try 96. I don't know if that'll work, but we can try it. Oops. I meant this one. Oops. No wonder I didn't hit the right... Okay, there we go. Now let's try that. Because I must have picked the wrong... Try this again.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Let's see if Addy's got... Hang on. Addy must... The manifest... Idiot.
Heavier. Heavier. Oh, it seems to be heavier. Okay. Heavier. So it needs to be heavier than that. Alright. Let us try. Let me just try. Well, let's try, that one. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm just gonna... Because I tried...
Here we go again.
Let's see. Hang on. Addy must have... The manifest...
Still heavy? Okay. Even heavier than that. Alright then. Boy, this is getting annoying. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, it's at 106 kilograms. Let us try 116. I hope that's right.
Here we go again.
Let's see. Hang on. Addy must have... The manifest...
Heavier? Okay, still heavier? Alright then. What about... I hate this shit. I hate this goddamn shit. Alright, 125? Fuck it.
Here we
Let's see. Addie must the manifest. Send it.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I wrong? Does this need to go down? Let me try 91, actually. Oh, yeah. This is aggravating. Because you gotta pick the right exact one. Okay, that says 51 now. If I stand on it, it's 96. So let's see. 51 plus 96. Let's see. 61, 71, 81. Okay. 61, 71, 81. 9 pounds. 40 pounds plus 6 onto exactly 4, 46, I think? 46 pounds onto that? I think, I don't know. Okay, 96. Let's see. What about 96? Is that what it said? I think. Let's see, 51. Yeah, 96. Well, let's try that.
Here we go.
Let's see. Addie must the manifest. Send.
What? I don't know. Rather than boring y'all with the constantly doing math in my head, I'm going to just look up the information. Keep. Alright, let us see what the... I hate having to do this, but sometimes you have no choice. Especially considering this is a freaking annoying math puzzle, and I hate math. Total, wait, okay. So we need this, okay. So this needs to create a 121's weight needs to say 75 kilograms. Okay. Alright. So let's go and do that.
Here we go again.
Let's see. Okay, weight's looking
Awesome.
good.
There we go.
Hang on. The scanner's reading the contents as organic. Addie's got it listed as inorganic.
Ah, typical. Send it back. Tell him to get his act together. He should make sure the manifest matches what's in the box. We can't exactly open them all to check. We'd be here all night.
Okay then. Well now, let's go back in here and change this terminal to read. Let's change it to read something organic. So organic would be something like, I know, frozen meat products. There we go. There we go. Now, this will work.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's okay. Wait.
Scans show organic. Same as the manifest.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Get it aboard. Kreisel and the doc want to cast off.
There we go.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of...
What the fuck? What's going on here? That doesn't make sense. We're back in our apartment? What's going on here? Oh. It's not real. Interesting. Not real either. Nothing's real. Yep. Something tells me we've been fooled. This may be a case of, like, we never left our apartment. But we were made to believe that we had left our apartment. But really, we've been captured a long time ago, and we were still stuck in cyberspace somewhere. Strange. Let's, okay then.
The simulation's exceeded its buffer.
Oh. It's a simulation, see? I thought so. We hadn't really escaped anywhere.
Took her long enough. I think Jinsel did a pretty good job on that one.
Ah, Jinsel's been fooling with us.
Why'd you have to get someone like Jinsel involved in it, though?
Because when I asked you to do it, you apparently couldn't keep your thirst for revenge in check. Or should I say Baxter's thirst for revenge. I don't see why you store the targets in your own wiring. It's obviously not good for you.
It's more secure. I suppose Jinsel did their job.
Got her to walk right in the front door.
Uh-huh. See, we were suckered. We were fooled.
Even packaged and delivered herself. Ha! We have some big plans for you, sister.
Uh-oh. Oh.
This is the place.
Oh, what a shock. Now we're playing as him. But we will have to figure out what Dr. Regis has to do here next time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Technobabylon. Stay tuned for future Let's Plays. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments. And I will see you next time when we figure out what we're supposed to do here. Bye-bye.